Hello, hello, balance to the core. So we are getting ready to do a live workout this morning with a little magic circle. So go ahead, grab your circles if you have them. And we'll get started in a few while I see a bunch of you getting on right now. Yay! Good morning. Welcome. So glad you're here today. Hello. I'm not sure if the chat is working. We can try. Let's see. Let me know that you're here because I can't see who's here. Hi, Kim. Good morning. Welcome. Fancy seeing you here on YouTube. Get your mat ready. If you are new here to my channel, my name is Gretchen. I am founder of Balance to the Core, and we are doing a live workout this morning with our magic circles. And if you're watching the replay, go ahead, grab your circle, and you can just fast forward to when the workout starts. And I'm going to wait for a bunch of you to get on. Yay, this is so exciting. Good morning. Barry, you're here, I know. Hi. Welcome. I see a bunch of you signing on, but I can't see who. So be sure to use the chat so I can see you because I'm new to YouTube and the chat. So not like our other live platform where I can see and I know what I'm doing. I have to learn this a little bit better. Still sore from Monday. Monday was a tough class. I got a bunch of texts after that class. That seems to be a favorite of a lot of people. If you're on YouTube right now and you don't know what we're talking about our live classes that I do for my members. So if you want to check that out, I have everything in the link in the description below about the Core Club. And your first week is free. And we have lots of live classes during the week as part of the membership, which is super cool. All right, so we're not going to chat for much longer. It is now 9:02, and I would like to get started. So grab your circle and let's head over to our mats, okay? We're going to start seated upright, right on top of those sitting bones, okay? And you're going to hold the circle right into the heel of your hands and have all 10 fingers free in front of you. And then just gently wrap your hands around that circle as you reach your arms forward. We're going to squeeze our thighs together and we're going to sit up as tall as we can. And I want you to take an inhale. And as you inhale, I want you to just pull that circle apart. Feel your back muscles engage. And then as you exhale, I want you to scoop your belly and gently push pressure into that circle as you get taller. Inhale, open the circle, engage the back muscles. And then exhale as you scoop. Gentle pressure into that circle to feel your belly more. Your elbows are wide. Your body is tall. One more time, take that inhale. On your exhale, scoop your belly, give gentle pressure, and then we're going to start to roll our bellies back. We're going to roll back as you lightly put pressure into that circle, and then we're going to dive it forward. And we're going to do that 3 times. Roll it back. Let's go inhale here. Exhale, dive. 2 more. Keep your heels on the ground. Good. And 1 more. Now we're going to take our bodies all the way down to a lying down position. Good. And just stretch your legs out long. Let's reach our arms back behind us. Get a nice, good stretch in our body. Good. And then just bend your knees here. We're going to place the circle right in between our inner thighs. Your feet might be a little wider than your hips because of the circle, which is just fine. Feet are flat on the ground. You're finding your neutral pelvis. Take an inhale here as you let your legs just sort of allow the circle to open. And then on your exhale, you're going to scoop your belly and squeeze into the circle. Inhale as you open. Exhale, draw your belly in and pull that circle in. So every time you use the circle, just keep this sort of rhythm here. Every time you squeeze that circle, you want to come from the abdominal muscles first. So you're going to exhale, engage, squeeze. 2 more here. On this next one, hold the squeeze. Continue to exhale as you roll your pelvis up towards the ceiling. Here, you're going to inhale and let the circle widen. On your exhale, pull that circle in and roll it down. Inhale as you open. Exhale, scoop, squeeze, and roll. Okay, try your own rhythm. We're going to inhale every time we open. We're going to exhale and squeeze and move. Okay, inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze, and roll. Give me a few more at your own rhythm. Good. We're going to hold it down. Once you're down on your last one, hold it there. Widen your legs just a little bit so it's a gentle squeeze into that circle. And we're just going to roll our bodies up into a sort of ab lift, and then we're going to roll it back down. And I want you to try not to let the pelvis curl towards you. You want to curl the upper back up and over. Lower back stays stable. 2 more. 1 more. Good. And then from here, let's just squeeze that circle. Lift your heels up. Take an inhale. Exhale, scoop your belly and try to hover your toes right above the mat. And then lower your feet down. Take an inhale, prepare. Exhale as you scoop. And then just hover those toes off the ground. Good. Let's do that about 2 more times. And 1 more time, trying not to let that low belly pop or low back pop either. And then release it down. Good. So from here, I want you to lift your body up, and then you can use your legs and you can slide them and try to come up, okay? And if that was too tough, just come up any old way. We're going to take the circle flat on the ground, and we're going to put it in between our heels, okay? So you'll want to flex your feet and you want to pull your heels inward so that our inner thighs are active. Flex all 10 toes towards your chest. Reach your arms long, sit up top. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to squeeze into that circle. You're going to reach through those heels, all right? And try to keep reaching as you roll your body down. As soon as you hit your shoulder blades, I want you to stay right there and start to pump those arms. Take an inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. In and out. And in and out. Give me 4 more breaths as I cue you. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze into those heels and reach through those heels. We want to try to really elongate those hip flexors. Keep curling your upper back over your belly as you draw your chin towards your belly. Good, and then just roll it down through the spine, reaching your arms back behind you. Take those arms up towards the sky, curl your chin towards your chest, start to roll your body up and over your thighs. Give yourself a nice little hollow out here. And then you're going to roll it back, squeeze into that circle, reach through those heels and back. And inhale, dive the head through the belly and curl it up. Good. We're going to do 1 more like this. Good. Now go ahead, grab your circle, squeeze your thighs together, take that circle right in your chest and bring your body over it. And we're going to roll back. Again, keep reaching through those legs. So as you come up, you're curling into that circle. Take your nose towards that circle, round it, and feel how that roundedness feels a little different than before, right? because you want to think up and over those legs. And the circle allows you to really find that shape, up and over. It doesn't allow you to collapse forward. One more here. And then just take your body over and just stretch for a sec. And then you can stretch up for a little stretch, flat back if you'd like. Good. And then release. And we're going to take that circle underneath our right ankle and just let it sort of float right there. Reach your arms and we're going to roll it down onto our mats. Okay, so this is our stabilizer leg, the one that's on the circle, and it's on an unstable surface. So we got to work it. So what I want you to do right here is take an inhale. Exhale, scoop and press down on that circle. So I want you to feel your belly and I want you to feel your hamstring and seat. Release that circle and exhale, scoop, squeeze, press. Good. So we're just sort of trying to activate the back of that leg. On this last one, I want you to hold it down. Hold it down, and we want to try to keep it as still as possible through this next exercise. So draw your left knee in, extend it up towards the ceiling as straight as you can make it, and we have our circle. So you're going to cross over the body, around, and lift up. Cross over and lift. And give me 5 in each direction. But what I want you to focus on is this bottom leg and really keeping it stable, okay? And let's go the other way. Good. Hug that thigh right into your chest. And then just stretch it longer than your bottom leg, all right? Reach your arms back behind you. We're going to do our roll up. It's going to be a little bit different feeling with our leg up. Good. And let's switch sides. Underneath the left ankle, okay? And then stretch it on back. Whee! All right, so let's find our neutral. Take an inhale. Exhale, sacrum and belly heavy as you press down with the back of your leg. And then release. Press down. We're not used to using the posterior part of our body, the back body. So this is just allowing us to wake up those muscles. The glutes and hamstrings like to be lazy. So let's activate them. Okay, so we're going to hold this next one down. Hold it there. Now, you're not overly pressing. If you overly pressing, you're then getting into superficial muscles. You're overdoing it. It's just light pressure. And take the knee in towards your chest. Kim, I feel that from Monday's class. That stretch right there, right? The booty. All right, stretch that other leg up. So now we're nice and aligned, right? We want to really keep this bottom leg still as we go through our circles, around, over, and up. 5 in each direction. And the more we can stabilize that bottom leg, the more freedom this top leg's going to have. When you've done your 5, circle the other way. Good. It's fun, right? Please have fun. That's what this is all about. Bend it in. Oh, get that stretch. All right, we're going to lengthen it longer than that other leg. Stretch your arms behind you. Let's roll it all the way up, okay? Ah, good. All right, so from here, I want you to get the circle. Let's try to do it in between our ankles maybe. Okay. And then they're going to be wide, just a slight pressure. And then we're going to come up to those tippy toes, roll and scoop your body back. And we're just going to hover those toes off the mat. You can hug your shins in a little bit. And then I want you to dive your head into your belly. And we want to try to keep this shape. As we inhale, take it back. Exhale, come up and balance. Oh, hello. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep that chin pulling into your belly. We don't want to yank it back, so you yank your neck back. And if you're not comfortable rolling, just kind of hang out here in this little balance pose. That's a lot of work, right? Let's go one more. Beautiful. And then just drop your feet down and squeeze your thighs together. Let's roll it down onto the mat. Pull your knees into your chest. We'll do one at a time here. All right. So from here, let's just activate our back muscles. So gently press into that circle and then pull your shoulders into place, and that should activate your back. Stretch one leg long and then bend it back in. Other leg. See if you can feel the whole body working, okay? So we're pushing into this circle, so we got our back involved and our belly involved, right? And then you're reaching the leg away from the belly. So the belly's pulling in to almost create that leg reach. Heel and belly button pull away from each other. Want to try this with a flexion? So you're going to pull your body up. You can always stay down if you want, and then reach. Soften your elbows. Have those elbows go wall to wall. And see if you can find those back muscles, right? Pull the chin into that belly and pull that belly down into your spine. For 3, for 2, for 1, hug both knees in, and then just release it down. Good job. Let's take this circle in between our ankles and hug those thighs in. All right, arms down. Take an inhale as you reach those legs up. Exhale as you bend them down. So same idea, heels reach away from the belly. Belly reaches away from those heels. Now let's hold it up there and then try to lower just a smidge without anything changing in your spine, and then bend in from there. Reach the legs to that point away so they reach forward and we bend in. There's a light pressure into that circle, but it's really coming from the belly. If you want to add flexion here, you can stretch and flex and pull back in. So the chest and the leg are reaching forward. Good, we've got 2 more. Wherever you're working, you can also keep that head down. We're going to reach forward. We're going to stay right there. Now try to reach your arms up to the ceiling. Oh, hello. Circle those arms around. Bend it in. Can you try that again? Reach those arms forward. Now lift them up to the sky. Circle them around. And pull in and reach. And up. And circle. And pull. Nice work. Reach. Up. Around. You got 1 more. We can do this, right? Up. Around. Pull it in. And drop it down. Gorgeous. All right, so from here, let's drop our feet down. Hands are back into the circle. And we're going to lift our chest up. And then all I want to do is rotate and try to reach over one thigh. Come back to center, over the other way. So try to do this without moving the pelvis. Just come up through center, take it over. Up and over. Good. Pull that chest forward. For 3, for 2, for 1. Come back to center. Roll it on down. Take it in between your thighs again. Widen those feet. Roll it up through the sky. Find your bridge as we tap it down and lift it up. So you want to keep your chest heavy as you lift your pelvis up. And remember, we always squeeze the circle from the abs. And you want to feel those knees pushing forward. You got 4 more here. 4. 3. Good. 2. Let's hold it up there on 1. You never want to over squeeze. It's working, but don't over squeeze it. And then give me a little lift and squeeze in. Up, squeeze in. We got 8 more. I want you to feel an energy reaching forward more than up. We want to really lengthen and open up those hip flexors that sit for most of the day. Open them. 4 more. 4, 3. Good job. 2 more. Now we're going to hold it up there on 1. Hold. Reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Really anchor your shoulders. Anchor your shoulders as those hips lift. The knees push forward. Now we stretch those arms back behind us. And we're going to start to roll it down through the spine. Roll it through each bone. Make contact with that mat. Good. And then end in your neutral. Take these. Bring in your hands. Stretch those legs long. Reach the arms behind us. Let's roll it on up. Dive it over your toes. Feel that stretch there. Roll it up through the spine. Let's get our legs into a V here. That circle is going to be in front of us. Now we want to sort of make this bottom part of the circle a little bit closer to you. No, the bottom of the circle a little further away from you, and the top of the circle closer to you. All right, sit up tall, flex those feet. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you're going to kind of gently press into that circle. Make it come from the abdominals, and then shoot your body forward slightly so then the circle is like completely upright. And then we roll it up. Inhale here. Exhale, press down, get tall, scoop, and a little dive forward. Try not to compress here. We want to still keep our lift as we round forward. But it's all belly. Oh yeah. 1 more. Good. Roll it on up through the spine. Let's put that circle aside just for a second for a little saw. We're going to take it over. We're going to dive it. 3, 2, reach it. 1. Roll it up to the spine. Make that twist. Twist a little deeper. Go the other way. And we dive it. 3, 2, 1. Find that twist, 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 and go the other way. Good. And 3, 2, 1. We roll and twist. And 3, 2, 1. Roll. 1 more each way. Good. Stretch those arms in opposition. 1 more. And return to center. Let's turn it to our stomach. Take the circle in your hands. And just sort of take the hands in front of you with a slight little bend. All right. Your elbows are wide. They're down on the mat. Your legs have a little distance between them. Take an inhale here. Exhale, just sort of push into that circle a little bit as you open your chest. And you might have to adjust where you want your arms. And then take it back down. And a little up. So just pushing into that circle to find your back muscles. Stretch that chest forward and bring it down. 1 more here. Inhale, stretch. And exhale down. Now we're going to take that circle in front of us. We're going to place our hands on top of it. So if you want to do the other one, you can. This is a little bit more of an extension. Pull your shoulders back. Really support yourself here. Take an inhale. Start to press on that circle and use your belly. Let your belly lift you up. And then bring it back down. So it's a lot of arm engagement on the back, okay? So feel those back stabilizers and really let that belly support the lift. And control that lift. Stretch those legs super long. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here. Find your length 1 more time. Good. Drop that circle. Sit your hips back for a second, just right back to your heels. Bring it forward again. Take that circle right where the smile of your butt goes, and then on the back of your heel. Take your hands right underneath your forehead. Now really anchor the pelvis. Pull your belly and ribs in. Take an inhale. Exhale, I want you to squeeze into that circle as you really reach your knee forward. And then release. Squeeze, reach. Anchor the pubic bone a bit. And release. Again. Squeeze. Now if you want to try to do a squeeze As you reach forward, try to reach that knee forward and lift it up a little bit. And release. Squeeze, reach, and lift. It's a small movement, but pretty intense. Relax the upper body. 2 more. And if you want, you can hold it up there or keep it down and just give little pulses. Keep stretching that thigh forward. 3, 2, 1. Release. Stretch that leg long. Other side. Right under the smile of your cheek. Smile. And then right underneath your heel. Okay? The setup is probably the hardest part, right? Take your hands on your forehead. Nice and neutral. Take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze. As you squeeze, really lengthen through that knee, okay? You'll find that when you lengthen through the knee, that's going to really open that hip flexor. Keep drawing that belly button in, the ribs in. And when you sort of have it and you want to add a little something, you can add that little knee lift. But make sure you get the squeeze and reach first. And if you want to add some pulses up there, here we go. Little pulse in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Beautiful job. Giving those hamstrings a little love, right? I know I said this would be 20 minutes to those of you that knew I was coming on, but it's just going to be a few minutes longer than that, okay? So take your body in a long line. Cradle your head, or your arm can be long. Your arm can also be up here with your elbow lined up with your shoulder, okay? So I'm going to come down here today. Let's add a little stability with that top arm. So stretch the top arm long and gently press down on the circle to engage your abs. And then take your legs to the front corner of your mat. Take that leg up, and we're just going to kind of swing that leg forward and back. Now I want the leg to be loose and free, because I want you to concentrate on your upper body stability, okay? That top shoulder is pulling back as it gently presses down on that circle. The more you can stabilize the torso, the more freedom you're going to have in that top leg. 2 more. Good, and bring it down. Awesome job. We're now going to take that circle and place it in between our ankles. Okay, they're still at the front corner of your mat. Now the top arm rests in front of you. You're still stabilizing that shoulder back. Take an inhale as you squeeze both thighs inward. They're both pulling in evenly, and then release. You'll notice that circle will get a little shaky if you're not using both legs equally. Good, and you can breathe in or out on your squeeze, whatever feels good. Make the squeeze happen from your belly. Stretch that spine long. Good. We got 2 more here. 1 more. Pull it in right there, and then just little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay right there. Give that squeeze. We're going to try to lift those legs up. Ooh, and lower down. 2 more times. Reach, lift. Beautiful. Last one. Good. All right. So now let's take our circle and place our ankles in the middle of it. Okay, so you can get up and change it or just flip it back with your leg. Now flex your feet on this one. Stretch your legs long, and now we want to pull both legs apart. And release. Pull apart. Good, and release. Same intention here. Come from the belly. Can you feel the belly? The belly's attached to your inner thigh, so you probably felt it more on the other one. A little more difficult when we're on the outer thigh here, but see if you can get that sensation. Stretch your head long, your tail long. 2 more. And you're pulling both legs apart. Okay, so now reach and you know what I mean? Let's just pulse it here, okay? I'm going to stop talking. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep that pull apart. Can you pull apart and try to lift? Different sensation. It's not a big lift. 2 more. Good job. 1 more. Oh, yeah. Hello. Good job. All right. So from here, we need to just continue working the side for a second. So come up onto your elbow. Just a little side plank. So you can come up with the bottom knee down, or you can come up with both legs up. So pick your poison. Keep your shoulder and elbow aligned. Pull this shoulder down. Lift the ribs, the hips, everything up. You're nice and long, and just hold. If you want to lift that top leg up, you're welcome to. You can keep it down. This is your time. You can take hand behind the elbow or head. You can add little dips. Dips are fun, right? They make the time go faster. Give me 2 more full breaths. Excelente. You'll come up and give me a little side bend right into that side you worked. Get that stretch. Good. And we got the other side. I know I've kept those of you that thought it was going to just be 20 minutes. I'm sorry. It's just too much fun, right? All right. So hug here. You can come up on your hand. You can reach the arm long, whatever you want. Take this hand right in front of you. All right. Stabilize. So belly in. Press a little pressure into that circle and take your legs to the front corner. Leg up. Really reach this top leg long. Notice when you reach it long, right? You elongate the waist. That's what I want. Hip forward and back. Almost think like loosey-goosey with this top leg a little bit. The more freedom it has, the better. But you can't give it freedom until you stabilize that torso. Good. 3 more. Good. And then take it. All right, so we're going to go in between our ankles here. First one, our toes are sort of pointed. They're relaxed. Still in the front corner of your mat. Take an inhale, exhale, squeeze. You can also inhale on the squeeze, whatever fit you want. So if you notice, I just wobbled on that one. It's because my bottom leg was not engaged. All right, so I want you to squeeze both inward. There you go. Reach and stretch. If you follow my hashtag on Instagram, it's Pilates Imperfect. Because even though like Pilates has this idea that we're trying to reach like this perfect form, which is impossible and it's unnecessary, but Pilates Imperfect, it's like that's who we are and we're having fun with this, right? And we're getting all the benefits of good posture, more energy, less stress. I'll take that any day. Okay. And now we'll squeeze both together and then little pulsing. A squeeze, a squeeze, a squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then keep that squeeze as we lift. And lower. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Good job. All right, I'm just going to roll this back and just change my feet. No, I'm not. It's going on your outer ankles. Hello, live video. Cannot edit you. Flex your feet. Hence, Pilates Imperfect, right? All right, so we're going to flex our feet. We're going to reach through those heels. We're going to take an inhale. And we're going to pull apart. Never judge yourself. We don't do that at Balance to the Core. We have fun. Everything's about fun and feeling good. Reach and stretch apart. So you want both legs to stretch apart, okay? So see if you can feel that bottom seat as well, pulling apart. And the center is that belly. You still initiate everything from there. Spine long, ribs in. Good. I'm really reaching through that heel. That activates the seat a little bit more. Play with that. Okay, so up here, I'm just going to give little pulses. Woo, hello. It's small. Like if you were to look at me, it looks like I'm not doing anything, right? You too? But do you feel it? Now keep that reach and lift. Especially if you did core conditioning with me on Monday. Whoa! 1 more time. Yeah, babies. Nice work. All right, so let's do our plank. Circle to a side. Come up onto your elbow. Sorry if I keep crashing that circle in the mic. All right, shoulder down. Now that bottom knee, remember, can be down. You can stack. Here we go. Bottom shoulder down, ribs up, hips up. We're here for a few breaths, so you can play with it. You can take the top arm, leg up, arm up. I'm going to do a little hip lift and down and up, whatever you want. Give me 2 more deep breaths. Relax your tension even though you're working. And come here. Give it a little stretch. Oh, marvelous. All right, one more exercise. I promise. One more. All right, you ready? Take it down. Okay. We always have to end with, something challenging, something to work towards. So squeeze your thighs together. And let's take one leg long and squeeze it. Okay? Now we're going to curl our chin to our chest, and we're going to roll up towards this leg, and then adjust your legs so that you can kind of hang out here. Now really squeeze your legs. Try to keep this leg that's up exactly where it is, and just roll a little bit down and roll a little bit up. And try to do it without letting that leg lower or lift. Gentle pressure into the circle. Feel your back and belly. One more. Switch sides. Other leg. Squeeze it. And take it back and really curl, scoop, get deep into those abs. That's what I love about the circle. Can you squeeze gently into that circle and feel your belly more? It's going to give you a little bit more power too. Do you get that? Oh, Nelly, how I love it. One more. Oh, good. Would you like to try both legs just for fun? Let's do it. Come on. I have faith in us. Knees up. We can try it first with like bent knees. So keeping your pelvis and legs where they are. Just roll and lift. Roll and lift. You want to try it straight legs? I'm just going to go a little bit straighter and roll and lift. Keep those legs right there. Take that circle right over your legs. Oh, stretch it forward. Get a nice length here. Nice job today. That was fun, right? Take your nose towards your knees. Roll it up through the spine. Give me a little crisscross applesauce. If you're not comfy on crisscross applesauce, you can elevate your hips or diamond shape. All right. So place the circle just on one side, heel on it of your hand, and then just as you press down on that circle with this side of your body, so you can feel that back muscle engage, can you grow taller? Release that for a second. Press down, squeeze, lift taller. Yeah, feel that back? That's awesome. All right, hold that, other arm up, and we're just going to side bend into it. But you feel that back? You're now so supported. Come up. And press down and over. Open that rib. Off to the side. Good. One more time. Up, over. Good. I know I keep saying last exercise. Welcome to my classes, right? And let's just press down. We just have too much fun here. And press down, scoop, squeeze, lift. I wish I could see you. I see you in my head. You're right here with me. And take that arm up. Press it over. Good, and come up. 2 more times. Press down and over. Good, head up. Last time. Beautiful. And just put that circle aside. Give yourself a little scoop back. Come on forward and open. Come to center. And just give me an inhale as you reach those arms up towards the sky. Pull those palms together and bring it back front and center. Yay, you did it. Woohoo! Hey, if you're new here and you want to work out live with me on a regular basis, I got info in the description. I have a few classes a week, so would love to have you join us. Hope you guys feel good. Do you feel good? I feel good. But it's not about me. It's about you. So I look forward to working out with you next time. I'll try to come on live on YouTube again. This was kind of a special treat for me to be able to do for you. So thank you so much for being here today. And again, if you want to work out live, information in the description. Hit the subscribe button if you never want to miss a video from me on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Good. You're welcome, Kim. Thanks for being here. I'll see ya.